wanted to go out and get a guard dog. That is against my lease, so I got the next best thing, which we all know is a possum. Which is true, because if you own a possum and somebody breaks in, they just don't want your stuff anymore. They're just like, no, this place has been abandoned for a decade, we can go home. Jumping off that, I'm dating now. Yeah, I'm good at it. I learned this really cool dating trick. Every time I go out on a date, I'll leave the front door to my place wide open, so that if we get back there, I don't have to explain why I own no furniture. Super easy, and why there's a possum chilling there. Like, it's a good 2 for 1. It's not true, I'm a terrible dater. I'm not good at it because I'm colorblind. So all the red flags are just flags. Like, go on, you got this. I am colorblind, that's all I was gonna talk about. I do not see green, purple, or orange correctly, so when I have Skittles, I only get half the rainbow. Yeah, it's the worst part about being colorblind is nature isn't pretty. I don't know what's pretty about the ocean. It looks like oatmeal. I know. Like, I had a friend take me to go see the leaves change up north. That was just mean, right? Like, what did I see? It went from brown to stay brown. I don't get it. Have you guys seen a sunset? Like I don't mean just a sunset, I mean like a sunset. One of those sunsets where you're like, man, the world really sucks, but look how much beauty there is here. You guys seen that? Yeah. I can't. Sunsets are brown. It's like watching my hair recede on a big screen. People don't seem to understand anything about being colorblind. They're always like, oh my god, how can you drive? And I'm like, I got here fine. Like, I know the green light's on top, you don't need to worry about me. The front rows can both drive home, everybody else, catch up. Anyway, I don't like being colorblind because I was bullied growing up vehemently for it, like not by children, just by crayons. I hate crayons so much, and there's like I can never tell them apart, and there's always a jerk who's like, just read the crayon, Alex. Fuck off. My parents loved me and bought me a pack of 64. What am I supposed to do with turquoise? Don't tell me that's bluish or greenish, because neither of those are words according to the Oxford Dictionary, okay? What am I supposed to do with periwinkle? Isn't that just Tinkerbell's little sister or something? Maroon? That's just what you do to a naughty pirate. Like, how is that red or something? I don't know. We do have the Beyond Burger. That's the vegetarian burger. You guys, anyone vegetarian? Cool, 2 people. All right, good job, LA. No, I'm not vegetarian, but I do love these Beyond Burgers. They're really good. Like, I'm so happy that scientists finally figured out a way to make vegetables taste exactly like salt. Like, I'm so over the moon about it. Like, it's in every fast food place. It's amazing. Like, it's in Burger King has it now. Remember when Taco Bell got in a whole lot of trouble because they didn't use real meat? Remember that they had like a 2-year-long campaign where like they were like, we use real meat, we'll show you how we make our real meat, and we were like, no one wants to see that, Taco Bell, please stop. And now Del Taco's entire campaign is, we use no meat at all. And they're winning, it's amazing. No, I do smoke a lot. You guys ever get so high where you're like, am I driving on the wrong side of the road? Yep, fuck, you know, like, just me? Yeah, that's fair. I love that joke. People do not like it so much. I think it's great, but like I once had a woman approach me after the show and she's like, I'll have you know, I did not appreciate your joke about a head-on collision. And I was like, that's weird, I found it funny. And she was like, I'll have you know I was involved in a head-on collision. And I was like, hey, me too, and I went for a hand-on collision, which is what I've been calling high fives. But she did not like that, and she was very mad. And I don't get it. We were both involved in a head-on collision. That's like something to high five over. We both survived it. That's amazing. I was in a really bad head-on collision. It was horrible. I was sober, going 50 miles, which was a little over the speed limit, down the road. I was going the right way. I was hit by a drunk driver. She was going 120 miles an hour, coming at my car, came around a curve. I didn't even see her till there were headlights in my face, and then I just passed out. And I woke up, and I was furious, so I just got out, because the door wasn't there anymore, and I walked over to her, and I was like, "What the fuck is wrong with you, bitch? How'd you not see me coming? What is your problem? How dumb are you?" And as it turns out, if you yell bitch at a woman who just died, nobody takes your side. Not one person. I was like, "Did you see what she did to my car?" And they were like, "Where is her head?" You know, like... And that's the story of my head-off collision. It's, so I smoke a lot of weed now. It's, I do. I smoke a lot of weed. I have trouble sleeping now. I have insomnia, is what some people call it. For those of you who don't know, that means I believe in aliens. It's kind of true, because when you're awake at 4 a.m. for the 5th day in a row, everything makes sense, you know? Like, did you guys know that JFK was Abraham Lincoln? Did you guys know that? Like, facts. Insomnia means I don't sleep, but I also do believe in aliens. That is a thing about me. I believe they came to Earth. I believe they built the pyramids. That doesn't make me an insomniac or a crazy person. What it does make me is a very bad Jew. That's it. We love those pyramids. It's important. We have a whole holiday where we meet for a week and talk about, and we call it Passover. It's just us, like, there's like one old guy who's like, "Man, didn't it suck when we were slaves and had to build the pyramids?" And I'm like, "You're a lawyer now, David. Why are you complaining?" Really good nanny. Like, I know I'm a good nanny because I've been to every one of that kid's piano recitals, and I stayed the whole time. I didn't leave once. Like, yeah, thank you. Seriously, he's not good at it. He's not good at anything. I don't know why he thinks he'd be good at music. He's not good at listening to music. I didn't know you could be bad at that till I met this kid, you know? Like, he thinks Prince is Coldplay. Didn't join Coldplay, just is Coldplay. He told me he believes Prince never died. He changed his name to Coldplay so that he could do songs with the Chainsmokers. That's a thing that this kid told me. I went to that thing's piano recital. That's a thing that I went to. It's the worst. It's just like 9 parents on a bench, and they're just like, "I can't believe how much he grew." And I'm just like, "This is not Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. How did he mess this up?" Like, the worst part about that piano recital is I was sat next to a porn star who I knew. So uncomfortable, like really uncomfortable, only knowing 2 things about a woman: what she looks like when she's having rough sex, and that her daughter sucks at piano. Super intimate facts, you know? Guess sucking runs in the family, but what can I say?